Hi class, I'm going to show you how to actually use the WebQuest that we'll be using with our unit on New England. It's going to be used a WebQuest through a website called Zoono.com. You can access our WebQuest by clicking onto the link found on our classroom blog. It is under Exploring New England, and then you click on that tab on our classroom blog, and then you'll click on the link that will bring us directly to this WebQuest. So this WebQuest has a couple of parts. The first opening part is what we call the title. The title tells you exactly what it's about, what grade levels it's appropriate for, what are some keywords, ways that people can search it. In this case, you already know that this is the WebQuest we're going to be needing, so we don't have to worry about the searching part. The next step is that you and your partner will click on the introduction. When you click on the introduction, you'll see that it takes you to a little picture here, and it describes to you exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to actually have to come up with a way to sell your state and make people want to have to go to visit your state. The introduction is really just what it sounds like. It's an introduction. It's to kind of get you excited, get ready to go for your WebQuest. The next page is very important. That's called the task page. The task page is going to tell you what you and your partner are going to be doing. You can see here that it's telling you you're going to have to work in a group of 2 or 3 people and come up with an advertisement for your state in New England. You're also going to have to create a brochure and a PowerPoint, and you will do this together. So the task is kind of giving you that focus as to this is what you're going to be doing. The next step is the important part. This is called the process. Now the process is probably the most important page of the ones that you'll be seeing on your WebQuest. And you can see we have here a picture of New England. And here's what you'll need to do. This gives you the step-by-step process that you and your partner are going to need to complete. The first part is you're going to have to select a state. Next, you'll have to create a graphic organizer that you'll be using to collect information in. I'll also provide you with one in class. Then you see you have a link here for each state to have some website information that will help you with your state. This information can help you come up with information for your PowerPoint or your brochure. There are also many other websites, and you're more than welcome to use them by searching through Google or by using NetTrekker like we've shown in library. But your state, you will need to create a brochure and you'll need to create a PowerPoint. If you look at step 4 right down here, step 4 tells you that you will be creating a brochure using Microsoft Publisher. We've used this already in class. You know how to use it, so we'll be building on that knowledge and creating another brochure. This brochure is what you're going to have to use to give to AAA to try and get them to come to your state. You're then going to have to build a PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is going to have to be what describes why your state fits into New England. I have 3 sites listed below. These 3 sites will give you a head start, and you may also use the book on your state that we've been using in class. When you finish collecting your information as to how your state fits into the New England region, think about the different characteristics we've talked about. You'll have to create a PowerPoint that we will be using by using Microsoft PowerPoint, and you will display that PowerPoint to the class. The next page is how you're going to be graded. This is the evaluation. Here is your rubric, and I will let you take some time with your classmates to go through this, but just a very quick overview. You'll be graded on not only your final product, but also how well you work in a group. You'll be graded on your knowledge of the state. You'll be graded on how you use the resources, and then there'll be your final brochure and PowerPoint, which will also give you points. You'll see there are 4 levels here. There's a beginning, developing, very good, and you excel. You can assume that beginning will be 1 point, developing 2 points, very good 3 points, and excel will be worth 4 points. Since there are 4 categories, you will have a total of 16 possible points that you can get. And you will get this on an individual basis, not on a whole group basis. However, your work in the group will be required. Your next step is to click on the conclusion page. The conclusion page just gives you kind of a wrapping up thing to your entire part of your WebQuest. You may use this WebQuest to help you search. You may use the sites listed under, once again, the process part of this. You may use that to help you search for information on your state for your brochure, which can be found right here. You can use these websites to help you find the information to use in your PowerPoint, and you're more than welcome to use any other resource that we have available. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I hope this has helped you to understand exactly how to use a WebQuest and what exactly a WebQuest is. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to answer.